Hello and welcome to round 3 of the South African simGT series. I'm Jason Holden Jones and I'll be your commentator for this round for what promises to be a thrilling race. Dennis Mitchell has put it on pole position for SH Racing. He starts ahead of championship leader Bashir Jadwat, who in turn starts ahead of teammate Jonathan Bentz. Chris Brown for Ghostworks 3.0 starts from 4th. Juan Liebenberg starts from 5th, ahead of Clifton Bridge, who impressed in qualifying, driving the new Mercedes-Benz SIS GT3. Marcus Steyn starts from 7th, Craig Hume in 8th position. Steel Rugby Bear starts in 9th, ahead of Nazim Edwards in 10th. Ken Hunter starts from 11th, Chad Cook 12th, Quinton in Horoff in 13th, Maurice van Beek in 14th, and Rion van der Beershuizen will start from 15th position. The nature of the high-speed Monza circuit should suit the Mercedes-Benz with its straight-down performance. The BMW has seemed a lot better under braking, so it will be interesting to see, especially on the run down to turn 1, how the cars negotiate the first chicane. But we are ready to get going here, and the lights have come on. And we're off. Great start by Jadwat. Looks like he's going to outdrag Mitchell into the first turn as we barrel down to turn 1. And it is Jadwat who gets the jump on pole sitter Mitchell. And we have a bit of forging around in the background. We will focus on the front runners. Right on board is Jonathan Bentz, currently in 3rd position. We want to get past Mitchell as soon as possible and join his teammate up at the front. As you see, Craig Hume all out of shape, out of turn 2. And Chris Brown says thank you very much, and he moves up into 4th position. On board with Liebenberg as we look at Marcus Steyn in the Rebel Ghostworks BMW. See, Clifton Bridge has dropped down the order, unfortunately, after a fantastic qualifying session. Saw him start from 6th position, really showing the potential of that Mercedes-Benz, and we look forward to continued development. As we see, our race leader Jadwat is off the circuit and he has dropped down to 4th position. Mitchell has gone to the front and he will be saying thank you very much. But he does have a hard charging Jonathan Bentz behind him in 2nd position, and he is not far behind at all. Let's see if Jadwat can come back and challenge for victory towards the end. It's going to be a tough ask. Slight lock up by Mitchell into the first chicane. Same for teammate, well not teammate, but Jadwat does the same. Bentz will be egging himself on. The lead of the race is just in front of him. He just needs to get past the black and white SH Racing BMW. And Bentz is closer. Bentz now with a better entry, but Mitchell gets a better exit out of that last corner. See, Rugby Bear all out of shape there. Keeps it pointing in the right direction, however. Bridge runs wide. Can Van Beek have a shot at him? We're right on board now with Van Beek. Again, you can see the power of the Mercedes-Benz down the straight, and the McLaren doesn't have an answer for it. It should do under braking. see in the background Clifton Bridge looking to have a go at Rugby Bear. He's for 9th position, I think. Chris Brown having a fantastic race, currently in 3rd position. As you see, Benz outbrake himself. Now finds himself ahead of Mitchell, but he has slowed down to let Mitchell back past and make sure that he did not gain an advantage from that excursion. Liebenberg now all over the back of Marcus Stain. Judd Watt has recovered to put pressure on Brown for that 3rd position, and he's got a great run onto the back straight. As he edges towards him using the slip trim, he pulls out of it and runs alongside of him too, but no, Brown covers him. Very important to get a good run out of this corner and onto the long main straight. Judd Watt is close enough to use the toe once again. Just started lap 4 of 13, and Judd Watt pulls alongside Brown. Surely he's going to have a go into the first chicane. Yes, he has, and he's passed him already. Look at that. Great move, slight lock-up by Judd Watt, but nothing to worry about. As we see Stain defending from Liebenberg. Brown and Bridge running wide into the chicane. Bridge has passed Justia Rugby Bear. That 9th position. Here we go, Liebenberg up there inside of Stain. We move away, here we go again. But no, Stain maintains his position. Clifton Bridge impressing in this race. New driver to simulation racing, but he's really getting to grips with it very quickly indeed. So Chad Cook has had a half spin. He recovers behind Bjorn van der Westhuizen. Judd Watt able to immediately pull away from Brown as he looks to join the front two up front. With 8 laps remaining, it's still possible. Judd Watt seems to have the pace. So you see Stain and Liebenberg have now caught up to Craig Hume in the black and orange Hippo Rock Racing BMW. All about the battle for 5th position at the moment between these three. All accomplished simulation racing drivers in their own right. We look forward to a great battle to the end. We've noticed the field is dominated by BMW Z4s at the moment. There's talk of adding a number of Mercedes-Benzes to the field. I see Judd Watt again has made the same error and is off in the same place. And I think that puts an end to any attempts for victory for this race, unfortunately. Dennis Mitchell doing a fantastic job in the lead. He's opened up a gap back to second place man Jonathan Bence. Jadward has recovered in 8th position behind Clifton Bridges. Clifton Bridges, a massive left lock up into the first chicane. Steyn starting to engage Hume. Hume is starting defending from Steyn. That will see Liebenberg creep up on these two, I'm sure. With 6 laps remaining, it's still all to play for. Mitchell is playing it right. Look at the gap back to Bence. Mitchell in a commanding position at the moment. It's his to lose. He just needs to keep it on the black stuff and continue what he's been doing. Look back from Hume at Steyn. Steyn has fallen back. I'm not sure if he made an error. We haven't seen it. Oh, and Hume has a big moment. That happened during the opening lap, and it's happened again. And Steyn is through to 4th position, and Liebenberg into 5th. Judd Watt has passed Bridge off camera. We're looking at Quinton Horror for Taurus Racing. The second Mercedes-Benz SLS. He is ahead of Nazim Edwards in the Nexus Racing BMW. His teammate Jay Duffel not racing in this round, unfortunately. We hope to see him rejoin the series during round 4. This is Daltec Racing's Rion van der Westhuizen in the gorgeous looking McLaren GT3. Livery designed by Daltec Racing Designs. You see a very loose looking Benz through the fast left-right combination. Liebenberg now looking to put pressure on Steyn for that 4th position. Better run for Liebenberg through the first chicane. He's looking for the toe now into turn 2. And he has got it seems. Can he put alongside of him? Yes he can. Great move by Liebenberg. Takes that position from Steyn, but Steyn is coming back. Liebenberg secures that 4th place position, but there's still 4 laps remaining. Will Steyn have anything to say about it? Back at our race leader, Dennis Mitchell. Looking comfortable. Brown now making inroads on Benz for 2nd position. Craig Hume seems to have run wide at the first chicane. Yes, he has. But a slow down to negate any advantage he may have gotten from that. The Shedja Dwight now closing up on Steyn. Mitchell and Ben's looking super quick through the second chicane. Judd Watt pushing very hard indeed, seeing running wide onto the runoff area. Clifton Bridge keeping in touch, so you're right on board with him now. Bridge cutting the corners there. A race steward won't be liking that. And again there, pushing the Mercedes-Benz, give all that it's got. Two laps remaining, there is time for Judd Watt to challenge Stan for that 5th position. See Bjorn van den Best isn't generously moving out of the way to be overlapped. As you see, Jonathan Pence all over the back of Mitchell. Mitchell peels off into the pits. And through goes Jonathan Pence into the race lead. Mitchell has seemed to have had a fueling issue and he's had to come into the pits to top up. And through goes Pence into the lead on the last lap of the race. Can you believe it? Brown moves up into 2nd position. And Liebenberg now is on course for a podium finish. Jonathan Benz just has 2 corners to go to take his maiden South African simGT win. He might have liked to win it in a different way, but he'll take it. He's been threatening for a long time to take a win, and today is his day. Jonathan Benz wins race 1 at Monza. Chris Brown will come through to finish in 2nd position. Great performance by him. Juan Liebenberg has finished in 3rd position. Judd Watt recovers to take 4th. Craig Hume has finished in 5th position, ahead of Dennis Mitchell, who finishes in 6th position. Clifton Bridge comes through to take his best result of the season so far, in 7th position. Yastil Ragube finishes behind him in 8th position. Quentin Horoff will finish in a top 10 result in 9th position. Nazim Edwards finishes in 10th. Morris van Wyk will come through to finish in 11th. Here he is now. Watch Chad Cook negotiate the last corner for 12th position. Rian van der Westhuizen has finished in 13th position. That concludes race 1 at Monza. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned for race 2. Cheers for now.